Alright, hey guys, what's up here? This is JRob004 here. And yeah, today I'm going to be playing Road to the Show with my character for the Twins second baseman. Trying to get up to AA, then AAA, then the MLB. Also training him at the same time and doing everything that I need to him. Let me go to my arm, fielding, the net. Ceiling, definitely yes. Ooh, I go up one on that. Then I only have 1 point. Alright. Alright. No. Skip training. Play. Because we won't do none of that training stuff unless we absolutely have to.
Back here with our MLB The Show is on the air.
Let's hit some dingers.
In now.
Dang, I didn't know I hit 70. I didn't know if I hit 71 home runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in winners of 2 straight and
yeah, that's not home run.
Around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up.
Digging in to try it again, Daryl Funk. He singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3.
Ow.
It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Roberts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
High and deep to right center. Hammonds ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
I turned it off.
The great here is when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so. It's going to continue here as he drives all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
Jason Ladd in now, hopped out in his first trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hammonds is in pursuit.
Dang.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Hugh Hadaway will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And the recovery's too late as he's... Josh Roberts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Josh Roberts.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see...
I need that to get out.
Bats, but
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, number 5.
Now I just need a single.
That tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner goes for third. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Iverson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Kenny Dean stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. To short. Riddick loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Yeah, I won't be able to
Now
get
to
it.
the plate, Josh Roberts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, I don't know what he's waiting for. That one was even more down the middle than the last one was.
Now a swing and a ball hit
my
in the air
God.
down the left field line. Iverson coming in. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A handful of fine individual performances to...
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Home team.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good... Josh Roberts strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Here's a swing.
That's a bye-bye.
And, oh, man. Way out of here. Leading off the inning, Josh Roberts says they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one.
That one's possibly
Definitely want
gone.
to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Jason Ladd is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll step off. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Gonzalez.
There we go.
He's in there. Darryl Funk digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw. And Josh Roberts will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off
That's
and
a
running
goner.
early on. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Robbie McGee will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Dang.
Josh Roberts stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
So striding in, number 5, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a step off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And a relay home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Josh Roberts will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs.
A drive to left.
Let's go.
Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. It's a win for Chattanooga. They come out on top, 8-7. Welcome back to the MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Josh Roberts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
There we go.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Josh Roberts.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Iverson is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Sebastian Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Robbie McGee stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On the ground is short. This could be 2 to second. On to first, and they get them both.
There we go.
At the plate, Hugh Hadaway. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Darryl steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Josh Roberts strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be.
There we go.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now batting, Jason Ladd. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll step off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Little dribbler back at him. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Gabriel Gonzalez will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring. Josh Roberts will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. In there, no balls and a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that run is in no man's land out there. And he is out.
Josh Roberts comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
All right.
A pause and the 0-2. A drive to left.
So I got what I needed.
Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a two-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
But he came up with, without question, the key at bat. But no surprise, it was also the final pitch. Got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run. Well, that's a great win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. It's a win for Chattanooga. They come out on top. Back here with the Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Josh Roberts gets his first opportunity now, looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Skied in the air to straightaway.
Yeah, it's not a homer.
Iverson moving to his left. 2 gone. Josh Roberts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits.
There's a swing and a ball hit
That
in the
one's
air,
gone.
and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Left center field, unbelievably his 80th of the season as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly. And just
Gabriel Gonzalez will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
On to first, the double. Josh Roberts stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat. Right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
This is skied out to deep center field.
Yeah, that's home run.
The wall, gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game. Robbie McGee is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Roberts over. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Josh Roberts will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that.
There's a swing and a drive. And
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get up in here. My team is going to work with me.
Fly a no doubt home run. Leading off the inning, Darryl Funk, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's faced 3 times in this ball game, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Throw on to first in time, so Josh Roberts will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Iverson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
I could have got it. All right. Let's go.
With the first-year player draft behind us, here's what happened on the diamond yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Twins hit 3 long balls as they dismantled the A's 12-0. The Indians got together to allow 4 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-0. The Tampa Bay Rays picked up, 19 hits in this one as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals.
Alright, well, we got called up. Home runs was 82. Dang.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the... Now to the plate, Josh Roberts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Roberts.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Is that going? Is that going? Is that going? Is that going? It's going.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, the
Stepping in, Josh Roberts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Cordero ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Oswaldo Arcia is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll step off. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And a step off. Runners are at second and third with one down. Kenny Vargas is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Now he'll step off. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Carrara has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Josh Roberts will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
I think that went out of the park.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game. Josh Roberts.
Dang, I always wanted to see it.
Now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Maybe out of the park, I don't know.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball. Josh Roberts will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Carrara going back. Gone!
Out of the park, but technically out of the park because it was over the fence, so it was a home run.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
Oh, what? All right.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. In the AL Central, Kyle Gibson allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Twins claimed the victory over the Marlins 3-0. Felipe Rivero grabbed the victory in his fourth of the year, leading the Nationals past the White Sox 3-2. The win was their 6th in a row. The Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-2. The Baltimore Orioles knocked out 12 hits as a team as they dethroned the Royals 9-0. Colin Cowgill had an outstanding day at the plate with 8 runs batted in, leading the Tribe over the Mariners 13-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-5.
Oh, what the heck? One home run. What the freak? Oh yeah, and I'm sorry guys that I just skipped a whole bunch of games. It's just that I want to be actually like in the field and fielding at my position.
Field in Chicago. Tonight the opener of a 3-game series. Josh Roberts will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
Roberts.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact there's a swing and a drive,
and
everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left as the Twins have come. Josh Roberts heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Josh Roberts.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Settling in now, Murray Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first down. Danny Santana ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he'll step off. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. The tag gets one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Josh Roberts will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot.
Gone! Avisail Garcia will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
Whew, no problem.
Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Twins are victorious in this one, 3-2. Good night from Chicago.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses.
Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Adam Eaton will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Sent on the ground out to second. Roberts. A quick out number 1. Josh Roberts will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Thanks sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Bye-bye.
Brett Laurie will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Hit out towards second. Roberts takes and a rather easy first out. Josh Roberts will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
That's out.
Cabrera going back. Gone! Melky Cabrera will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just one.
Josh Roberts will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Glenn Spoon walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hard hit ball to second. The second for 1. On the Mauer, it's a... Will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Melky Cabrera will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Todd Frazier will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. There and put a good swing on the ball.
He's out.
Throw on to first, in time, one away. Into the box, Deoner Navarro. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Glenn Spoon comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know.
Oh, what a stop. The throw. It's late. He's safe.
Oh, man, that would have been.
Josh Roberts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Dang.
Josh Roberts will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field. Josh Roberts will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home run ball game a night ago.
There it goes.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Josh Roberts stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. Into the seats, 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Belted high and deep into right center.
Please get out.
Spoon looking up, gone. Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
now batting,
Josh Roberts stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of it. It can happen right here.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Josh Roberts will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Alright, I need to... Dudes, I need to figure out how to do this. There we go.
A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Kurt Suzuki ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And a step off. 8 runs on 15 hits. And no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now he'll step off.
Alright, I'm just trying to test this pitcher.
1-1, here it is. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cabrera racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Leading off the inning, Adam LaRoche, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
Josh Roberts stands in again.
I just made it a little bit faster.
Already to his name in this one.
Josh Roberts.
Good bite to the slider, and it takes strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out there to left center
That's
field.
not going. Hold up.
Going back. Still
yes, it is.
Back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Here might actually give me a sleeve. There ain't no way I'm gonna make it to the All-Star game. Man, I might between here and now. It just depends on what I do. Oh. God. Yeah, but all I gotta say is that I definitely will not be playing as many games as I used to.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target
On
Field
stream
in downtown
during the week. Now I might be able to on the weekends.
Ruknat Odor will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year.
No, I do not want the throwing meter.
In time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Josh Roberts will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday's afternoon off.
Josh Roberts.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Lewis is ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton is in his tracks now. One down.
Oh, dang.
Josh Hamilton strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That smoked, but right into the shift. On the grass, on to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth. Josh Roberts is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Josh Roberts.
Oh, and here's a fastball
That's
right
a
down
baba.
the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Into the box now, Josh Roberts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's
Well,
in the air to deep left. Does he have
I'm going to try to bring it
another
back for my
one?
team.
He does. It's another home run. Shin-Soo Choo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Robinson Chirinos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
All right.
Josh Roberts digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And that's in there for strike one. They'll ride the hot hand on the mound as this man will stay out there after the 1-2-3 inning last time around.
And the more important set of numbers is that he got that 1-2-3 against the guys hitting in the middle of the lineup 3, 4, and 5. So now as a reward, he'll get the matchup with the bottom portion of the lineup here.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Kurt Suzuki will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Hamilton has it in his sights. 1 out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well.
You know what, guys, before we forget, I want to change my glove real quick. Alright, and what else do I need to change? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do it like that. You know. Alright. Alright, yes, I want to be a catcher. Alright, let's see how that looks. It honestly looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. With the eye black.
Back here on the MLB pregame show. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, I'm probably going to
and
end it
the
right after this,
Detroit
guys.
Tigers. Josh Roberts will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin play.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people, too, guys. I mean, nothing against him. I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
Sid here to open up the second.
All right.
John Jaso will stand in now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Jose Iglesias will stand in as the lineup turns
that
over
sucks.
here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than... Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jed Lowry.
They ain't gonna score.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so
They might, I
important
don't
to
know.
take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Jasso is there as he makes the catch, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Roberts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. John Jaso is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. One and two, here it comes. Runner goes for second. Drilled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Oh, dang.
Ian Kinsler is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Striding into the box, Josh Roberts. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
That might be
Nathan on the
gone.
run, but he won't have a
No,
play.
it's
This
not.
is down and into the gap. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. John Jaso digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he'll step off. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third.
Well,
that makes it a 4-0 ball game. Josh Roberts. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field.
Yeah, I'm out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Jose Iglesias will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Mike Aviles will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
One away. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Why can't I ever play the next game? Alright guys, I'll see y'all guys later. So yeah, peace out.